students will have to work together as a team in order to transcribe a letter correctly. The letter will be attached outside the classroom. The letter is now in place. The race can begin. Each student must memorize one sentence at a time to dictate to the rest of the team. If they can't remember it perfectly, they must run back to read it again. First team to finish scores 1 point, but that doesn't mean that they have won. Teams swap their letters for correction and compare them with the original letter. Each team scores 1 point for each complete sentence without any mistakes. Total scored points are added up. Homework, the students must write the reply written by the hotel manager in response to the letter. The simulation is a class trip. You're going on a trip to Scotland together.
You are flying with Scottish Airways. Flight number.
Passport, please. One girl has forgotten her passport. What's she going to do?
Can you come to me?
Last call. The others have to leave without her. After a pleasant flight, they arrive in Edinburgh, where there's a problem with the baggage.
There isn't my baggage. Oh, thank you. Yes, but we go to lost baggage office. Okay.
They complete the lost baggage form
£25.
and get a refund. How are they going to get to the hostel?
With train, taxi,
By train,
bus.
taxi.
No,
What do you think?
Money for me is not a problem. Okay, we take you to taxi.
Finally, at the hostel, the holiday can begin.
In the castle, I don't like castle. I prefer something new.
The Canberra School.
We are students, we have
£7.
£7.
Oh.
Okay. We want
Today we're going to talk about proverbs.
The students are going to learn some English proverbs. They talk about proverbs in their mother tongue and discuss their meanings in English.
A cavallo nato non si guarda in bocca.
In pairs, the students match the English proverbs with the explanations of their meanings.
On the right hand side you have empty boxes.
The students check their answers.
Pick one.
If you don't, it will get worse.
As teaching time,
The students test each other to see what they can remember.
Actions speak louder than words.
In groups, students choose a proverb to act out. They then work together to write a short script, which they will then perform to the rest of the class.
Actions speak louder than words.
students act out their scenes and the rest of the class must guess which proverb they are enacting.
When the cat's away, the mice will play.
Don't put all your eggs in one basket.
Actions speak louder than words. The bird in the hand is a watch two in the bush.
A stitch in time saves 9.
Every cloud has a silver line.
Moving to Berlin, a simulation.
Ich war in Freiburg. Ich war in Hannover.
The students have studied in different German cities.
Jetzt gehen wir nach Berlin.
Ja, Berlin.
And now they're all going to Berlin. They must find somewhere to live. They look on the internet, on the university notice board.
Wir können anrufen. Ich bin sehr interessiert. So, bis Montag.
They have moved into their new flats. Groups have been formed on the basis of personal profiles they have written. They have to sign the rental contract. Are the conditions all right?
15, Mietkaution, 1000 Euro.
They need to find a fourth flatmate, how to choose a flatmate, and how to get chosen. There are several candidates for the fourth bedroom. In Germany, this is called WG casting, and both sides need to be prepared.
Ich bin sehr
Also ich studiere Sozialpädagogik.
Bist du ein Freund?
Was würdest du für uns heute Abend kochen?
Vielleicht Pizza.
Okay, die nehmen wir. Wir haben uns für dich entschieden.
The decision has been made, and they welcome their new flatmate.
Good afternoon, everybody.
The teacher tells the students that today they will watch a documentary about mountains together. Then, individually, complete a series of online exercises related to the film.
Are among the most brutal environments on Earth.
The film is divided into 4 short sections, focusing on people and mountains in different parts of the world. Everyone works on their own, but the teacher is on hand to help. Students are not expected to answer every question correctly because the film sequence was quite long and they were not listening for specific information. However, the general level of comprehension is tested. Scenes from the film are used to practice and test the use of some common phrasal verbs. A short text about the film is used as the basis of a word formation exercise. Gaps in the text must be filled by transforming a given word. For example, create, creativity. Write a short report saying which part of the film you liked best and why.